As you guys know, rank play for Modern Warfare 3 is dropping January 17th, and I cannot be more excited for this. If you guys are new to rank play, it mirrors the CDL, so all the maps and modes that the CDL players play, that's what will be in rank play. So all of the modes you guys are going to be able to play in rank play are going to be hardpoint, search and destroy, and control like all the other years. And all of the maps you're going to be able to play these modes on are high rise, invasion, Karachi, Skid Row, Terminal, and Subbase. Although they might remove some of these maps just because there is a new map called Greece that came out in season 1, so they might implement that into the game, but they haven't said anything about it. All I know is that the pros were saying that it was good and they're probably gonna be able to use it. If you haven't played Greece yet, people were comparing it to Hydro from last year in Modern Warfare 2. I personally haven't played it yet, but if it's like that, then I don't know what to say. But in my opinion, some of these maps are absolutely horrible, so I would kind of like to see a new map get implemented, because what if you guys haven't played any competitive yet or watched it, some of these maps absolutely suck. In my opinion, Terminal is probably the worst competitive map in this game, followed by High Rise, so we kind of need a change. When it gets closer to ranked play's release date, I will make tutorials on all the rotations, all the spawn points in hardpoint on all these maps, but for now I feel like all of you guys have played these maps plenty of times, so you guys should be accustomed to it. Next, we have the meta weapons. These meta weapons are the guns that are used basically by every single pro, and they are the MCW and the Rival 9. One is an AR and one is a submachine gun. These are probably the two best guns in the game that the pros want to use. All the other guns that they might use are probably the MTZ and the WSP, but that's up to you and your personal preference. I don't know if they're gonna follow all of the pros GAs when it comes to rank play, but as of right now, the MTZ is GA'd just because of it's kind of like a do-it-all gun like the Maddox was in Black Ops 4. But as for the WSP, you still can use that gun, but the Rival 9 is just so good that no one wants to use it. But who knows, when you're grinding in rank play, you're getting bored of the MCW, you're getting bored of the Rival 9, you might want to try out these other guns. It's still the same as all the other years. Most of the guns are banned, like the LMGs, a lot of the secondaries, the marksman rifles, the battle rifles, a lot of the ARs, the burst ARs especially are banned. I don't know about the snipers. I really don't know what they're gonna do about the snipers, because the pros were talking about GAing it, but they didn't seem to come to a conclusion on what they really wanted to do with that gun. They might do it like how they did last year in Modern Warfare 2. They might put no attachments on the sniper, because I've heard that it is really easy to snipe in this game. I don't know how true that is, just because I've never sniped. That could be an issue when it comes down to really skillful games, especially in S&D. That's basically where the sniper would be used the most. And I know you guys keep hearing me talk about GAs, and if you don't know what GAs are, that means gentleman's agreement. So basically, if a class is too overpowered, if everyone is using the same gun, the pros will most likely come to a gentleman's agreement and no one will use that class or gun that they GA. I think 8 or 9 out of the 12 teams have to come to a vote and agree on GAing that one weapon so no one could use it. Recently, they GA'd snaking. I know that was a big problem back in the other games. It's been going good so far and no one's really broken it. In the recent update in COD, they did nerf snaking a little bit, so that is a good sign, although you will see a lot of snaking in rank play because you won't get penalized for it in rank play. And one thing that's actually unfortunate about rank play this year is that it is the exact same ranking system from Modern Warfare 2. You have all the exact same ranks. All of the skins actually, in my opinion, look worse. I just released a video, if you guys want to go check it out, on all the leaks on the skins, the emblems, and the calling cards that just came out, and they honestly look worse in my opinion, and I'm not sure how they did that. It looks like they put less effort into it, but I would like to see them put another rank in between iridescent and the top 250, because I was iridescent last season and it seemed like thousands and thousands of people were also iridescent. So if they put a rank between iridescent and top 250, I feel like that would be way better, especially for a skill gap. Maybe like a top 1,000, maybe like top 2000 or something, because if you guys were iridescent last season, you would know what I'm talking about. And the last thing I want to talk about is the hacking situation. That is one thing that they haven't addressed in this game, because I know everyone knows that hacking was a big problem last year in Modern Warfare 2. It was honestly the most insane that I've ever seen it in any Call of Duty. These people had no shame that they were doing it. It's like they didn't even want to be good at the game. They kind of just wanted to mess with everyone else's fun. I just don't know if they're gonna implement an anti-cheat system. I was also talking about this in my last game, but we still don't know because kids are still hacking as we speak right now. The best way to avoid the hackers is if you play on console and you put it on console only and don't play on crossplay. Unfortunately, I play on PC, so I do face a lot of the hackers, and it's really demotivating because it is just really annoying to be playing hackers back to back almost every single game. Although I haven't ran into any hacker this game, but once rank play comes out, they're all gonna flood it. And it sucks too because the hackers literally affect everything. They affect everyone. It seems like you can't be a good player anymore without getting accused of hacking, which sucks because it goes both ways. Like, I could even say I've accused people of hacking or walling and they might have just been a good player, but you literally just can't trust anyone nowadays. So that's all the information I have right now on rank play. Once more information comes out, I will be releasing more videos. Within these next few weeks, I will be releasing more tutorials on how to basically get better and the spawns and the rotations of all the maps and the hard points, how to play S&D and etc. So if you're looking to get better, I would suggest subscribing, and I will teach you the best that I can and show you how I myself got to iridescent. I appreciate you guys for checking this video. Please subscribe for new, like this video if you enjoyed, and I'm out. Peace.